puzzling just for fun, but now that I started thinking about it, last time you really liked that I did 1,000-piece puzzle with the timer, so maybe we're gonna put the timer, but I'm not gonna go like full force speed because I'm not feeling for it. So this is the puzzle we're going to do, and I'm gonna get you set up all the way up. Let's see how this works again. Ha! Yep. And let's see that you cannot see my screen. All right. This is my first gradient puzzle, like literally ever. How do I... Oh, something is wrong with my setup. So I've actually never done of any gradient, not even 500. Maybe like something that has like gradiency in a way, but not like a full gradient like this style of puzzle. Is this good? It looks fine to me. Does it look fine to you is the bigger question. Let me check. Opa. Yeah, I think this looks fine, right? Yeah, you're gonna deal with this one. This is good. It has a little bit of space for. I don't know actually where the chat goes, but do I actually have enough battery for the charger? Let me see. Let me see. There are so many messages. Okay. Light mode. And then, if you're wondering, once in a lifetime, it's already out. Because I had to take a picture. So, what did we want? Timer. Timer. Okay. I'm so excited. Never done this type of puzzle. I usually like a lot of details and something like I can understand, like a scenery, items, whatsoever. Also want to highlight Clementoni 1,000-piece puzzle and this small box. Love it. It is my favorite print just for that. And let's see if you can see the clock still. Yeah, looks fine-ish. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna go for this. What do you think should be a time for 1,000-piece gradient? Not super speedy, but like speedy-ish. Alright, okay. Let's go. I did already like 2 or did I do 3 puzzles today? So this I think gonna be the 4th one. I think this is just going to be super fun. I already have big plans. I'm gonna start with, I think with the blue or the purple, because those seem to be like the smallest areas. I think the green is probably trickiest, or the yellow, because the green seems to be a little bit in 2 places, and then the yellow is just annoying in the middle of the world. And yeah. And then I think from purple we go to pink, and then I think the red should work as well before the green and yellow. So I think we have a pretty good plan in place. Now I didn't consider if this puzzle will actually fit when my computer is there, but we will see. Oh, and I may do actually the edges first. Just so we can kind of like see what we're working with. And because this is half relaxed puzzling, so that's why. feel like somebody's gonna be like, this is one of those puzzles you really have to sort. I want to see all the colors being sorted, but I'm sorry, I hate sorting. So even if somebody would find it extremely satisfying, that is never going to happen. I have actually never, and this is before I started speed puzzling, I never sorted anything. And before speed puzzling, it was like literally like I would say 1 year or less before I found out that you can do puzzles with speed. So this would be 2022 that I started doing puzzles just for fun, and obviously when you don't speed puzzle, a lot of, at least adults, do mainly like big puzzles. So I did like those 2,000 piece puzzles, not too much smaller than that, maybe some 1,500 and maybe like 1,000 piece puzzle. But I never sorted out anything. I just flip the pieces and then I just go from there. And already like flipping even 1,000 piece puzzle is like very painful to me, because I think we can all agree it's like the most boring part of doing a puzzle. And if I can at least skip the sorting, I just don't find the joy of the sorting, I guess. Like when I start actually assembling the puzzle, I just want I kind of enjoy for like looking for the pieces that I want to do. And if I would kind of like sort already while I'm flipping, I guess it would take the fun out of it, because it wouldn't be the same. I feel like that would be more like a factory work going on. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned. I have too much props. I have plants and I have prim here and everything on this table, and I think it's gonna be a problem, because I don't think if I want to do the edges first, it's gonna actually fit into this table. But I also may do just part of the edges. Maybe I'll just do the purple thing, or I just do the blue corner, and then as I get more space, I can then maybe do the rest of them. I don't know. And if I want to eat dinner tonight, I should be hopefully ready within, I mean, if I would speed this, I think maybe even under, I would want to say under 2 hours, but to be honest, I am chaos puzzler, and this is something you do have to do very organized. Like, you're not gonna just see like, oh, this piece, I know exactly where it goes. You have to have everything connected to it already built and assembled as well. So it's not like one of those, like if you have like a scenery and there's like a part of the roof of a hut or something, and you're like, oh, I know where this goes. You can literally just put it in the middle of the puzzle, but you can't really do it with this. Even though you kind of do know where all the pieces go, but don't know the exact location. And also I don't think like connecting to random pieces that belong to the middle makes too much sense. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough space, so I think we're gonna go with the blue, because I'm looking at this sea of pieces, and I think there isn't that many blue pieces, so I think it was actually a good assumption. I'm kinda annoyed with these pieces being together, but I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna save it, and also the quality of some of this. Clementoni, the 500 pieces that we've been doing, there was the other one I did almost under 40. Those have been better quality than this 1,000 piece one, so I guess they have a different cut or cutting style, or how do I know? I've never been in the factory. I really want to go though. It would be so cool. Maybe some company will do a collaboration with me. And then I will got to visit the puzzle factory and it will be just so much fun. I think. I'm manifesting this. Tell me a company that will give me a tour in their facility. Yeah, this is more, I don't want to say more challenging than I done, but this is a bit different. Huh? Oh, it doesn't go there. And also, I feel like if this puzzle is like missing, how does it go upwards? This way. Okay. This way. This way. Okay. Wait a second. What goes after this? If I'm now missing pieces, I'll be very upset. Just trying to understand how does this work. Okay. I absolutely do not. I think I'm just missing pieces from this one. Okay. Oh, blue. Especially the darker blue, I think, in the beginning. I am not standing up. This feels so weird not to stand to get the pieces. This is actually belonging here. Still not connecting. Yeah, I would never do it this way in my entire life. It just feels like all the pieces are so far away. This almost feels like this has to go. Something is. No, I guess. Or maybe here somehow? Something? No. Okay then. Don't go if you don't want to go there. But I am definitely missing some edge pieces. That we know for sure. Okay, I should just start with the darker blue pieces because. Hey, why these pieces seem to be something I don't either understand the color because those should be like the darkest. Or was it this one? Yes. And this one? Okay. This one. Okay. I guess I'm just more shaded than actually being good with shades. Because I don't understand exactly what am I doing here. And I also feel like if I'm missing literally one piece from between when I try to do this, then nothing will go nowhere. Nope. This one. Huh? Yeah, this looks a bit brighter, so where would this go? There has to be some logic into this thing. Okay. This one. I almost feel like shape sorting from the get-go, but this one. I think this would be easier as a gradients if it wouldn't have like so much of this, like all these lines feels like it's mixing me up a little bit. Okay, none of those will go there, so what are the other pieces? This one, no, okay. This one goes here for sure. I swear to God I checked this chair before and it wasn't the squeaky one. This sounds like this is the squeaky one. Okay, maybe this way. Okay. And this way. Got it. So I put in more pieces. Okay. Oh my God. This way. This one. This one. Okay, we're just missing one edge. That is kind of good news. What? Okay, this one. Yeah, I think the timer is like a good addition. So people who are just like joining, dropping by, know how long I've been doing this. Just not too long, but let's see. Okay. Why does it really feels like it should go, but it doesn't? If this chair starts squeaking too much, I will have to go and change it because I don't think you can actually even hear it, but I can, and it's too much. Okay, either I need to know more blue pieces or I promised I won't be standing today. But what can you do when you just have the habit and you're unable to do this just for relaxing? I almost did one of those 500 pieces, like that was the original planned puzzle today, one of those 500 piece puzzles, but I did some puzzles earlier as I mentioned, and I wasn't necessarily happy with my times, and because I have the Nordic Jigsaw Puzzle Championship coming, like literally in less than a week, and then also I'm gonna visit the Dutch Nationals, so I don't want to kind of like push it in a way that I'm trying to kind of like force myself to speed puzzle when I'm clearly not feeling for it, and then my times start to suffer because of it, because that just makes absolutely no sense to do. Okay. Yeah, I think this is my last batch of these blues. I think I'm gonna go with the purple after I just put these ones inside. What? Huh. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for the competitions coming up. It has been a while, like in March, I was just traveling so much. There was like 3 different nationals, 3 different countries, then there was a Finnish championship, but at least I'm a Finnish teams champion. Norway was fun because I came second, but of course I'm not a Norwegian, so that's not unofficial. Like, yeah, I can't speak in Boston at the same time, but you probably know what I mean. Like, you can be a Norwegian champion if you're not Norwegian. Okay, purple stuff. So that was fun to be second anyway, because there was people who were like generally in online competitions faster than me, so that is always a good thing, I guess. And yeah, why none of these go anywhere? Okay, what is the logic here? I'm really having a hard time to understand those lines, but I guess this is in a way a good practice still. But yeah, the competitions, super excited. I'm just hoping because I'll be doing some crazy traveling, so I'm gonna be traveling for the Nordic Championship. I'm leaving this Friday. I'm gonna arrive there on Friday. On Saturday we have teams pairs and individual category, and then I'm a crazy person, so then on between, like after it ends, so on Saturday not even an evening. There's a realistic time of my flight. So I'm basically leaving to Amsterdam in. Does this go here? Sorry. So my flight leaves like Saturday, Sunday night. So I don't know if I'm gonna sleep. Apparently not. And then I'm going basically without sleep to compete in the Dutch nationals, but only for pairs. Only for pairs and teams. So, and also obviously I'm not Dutch either. So I'm not officially competing, more like an international guest over there. But yeah, I'm gonna be competing without any sleep. And also what I'm afraid, because my husband just went to France this weekend and his flight was cancelled. And yeah, he got rerouted, but it was like a decade later. So my plan here is like, I cannot have any of this nonsense where flights are cancelled or something, because I'm literally arriving to Amsterdam like 2-3 hours before the competition starts. And that is pretty much touch and go. So yeah, no being late. That just cannot happen. Why I cannot find, like, I'm really having a hard time to understand the lines. Also, if I'm missing even one piece. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm that good at seeing actually the shades. It's not the best lighting either, but I feel like I should be a little bit better than this. But maybe that's just a big dream of mine. I'm also a bit confused at why some of my pieces are like missing, like this edge piece is very annoying to me, and it's definitely not here. That I can say for sure. Also happened with the blue ones. Actually, yes. Yeah, this kind of thing. Where is this one? Okay, so this one goes actually here, and this one here. Okay. Okay, this way. With all my logic, it's just the way that the darker the piece, the closer it should go over there. And that should be it. And these pieces are really bad quality, like it's ripping off one layer. Not a fan. Might be just this puzzle. I have absolutely no other issues with the other puzzles on this brand. So, and if you're wondering what is this is the gradient from Clementoni. 1,000 pieces. Very cute box. I always have to mention the box because that's like the smallest 1,000 piece box I know from the market for like a puzzle that has regular piece size as well. Okay, where does this go? I feel like this is somehow connecting somewhere I already have. Can't just figure out where. Okay. Alright, let's get more pieces. I think it would be a good moment to start considering the full edge. But we'll see if I actually end up doing it or not. Hey, where does this go? This is getting... yes, thank you, that helps. That helps a lot. You go there. You go nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Okay, you go this way. No. Had an idea, but nope. And you just will eventually go somewhere, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. This very interesting here. This one has black on it. That's so here. Okay, let's take a look at the edge situation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the green is gonna be a little bit of a trap. So probably we should just start off with this one and do this way. This one, this one. Hey, why don't you go places that I want you to go to? It really just looks like it should go there, but it doesn't. So confused. Also, I can't see clearly to that direction. This one. Huh. Why not? I want you to go where I want you to go. And once again, grab the piece. Not what we ordered for. What this doesn't, I want to attach this thing. But also I could work on this yellow thing as well, just to have a bit more space. And clearer image of the pieces. This one, this one, this one. This one. Hey, why don't you go anywhere? Go. Alright. This one. Nope. This one, this one. Either I don't understand this color or I'm like missing half of the pieces from there. Yeah. Very weird. I do not like it. I did not ask for it and now I'm pushing these pieces away. And also I would like to know where these ones go. Okay. Okay. More space, please. Just stand up for a moment. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I don't understand what is the grain that comes in between here, or like I literally feel like I must be missing like half of the pieces because it feels like it has to be like more like a, I don't even know how to explain this. This just doesn't look right. I hate it. Also, like, not only a speed puzzling, but sometimes you just know something is wrong with your puzzle. Or, like, not necessarily wrong in a way that it's, like, literally wrong with that puzzle per se, but, like, you know you did something wrong or you're just not getting something super obvious. And it has always been the thing that just drives me insane. Okay, I'm going to get them. Okay. Now this red stuff, because otherwise we're never getting this done. Yeah, where is like a black stuff that we've connected it? I don't think I have. You're definitely going together. You go there, you go with this. You go with that. You. Okay, I definitely don't have that piece. I don't think so. Am I just missing so many pieces that's why this doesn't make any sense? I guess. Okay. Yeah, this feels like it can only go something like this, and then I'm just missing a huge amount of pieces immediately. Huh, interesting. Okay, what about a little bit of more blue? Let's give another try for the blue stuff. Those things I don't want, they don't fit here yet. I need more space. I don't know how can I do this without dropping the whole world. Okay. Alright, let's go. Now I mix it up with all the pieces that I already tried and touched. That is not how you do puzzles. Or maybe it is. Oh, sometimes, you know, I go to a store, like a bookstore, because they usually sell the most puzzles, and then I'm like looking at something, and then let's say I'm looking for like, hey, like, do you have like the new Raven? Yeah, this actually happened. So I was in Sweden traveling for a puzzle competition, and I went to one of the bookstores. And then I was like asking like, hey, do you have like more of the new Ravensburger puzzles like from this year's catalog? And then they obviously didn't, which I kind of knew it already at this point, but you know, when those cashier people, or like the sales people come to ask you something, I try to be polite and then, you know, actually tell if I'm looking for something. And then the person is like, hey, you know what? Have you ever tried 1,000 pieces? Like, these are also like super fun. Like, you should try it out and see how it goes for you. And then I'm kind of like, should I mention that I like compete in puzzles in the world championship level, or like this sounds such a stupid problem, but then I'm always like, how do I bring it up? Because like obviously yes, I have done puzzles, 1,000-piece puzzles. But then they're just trying to be nice, and then they usually like they just go on and explain everything. Like I'm just another person who has never done puzzles before, and then I'm like, what do I do now? Somebody help me. Maybe just me, because I'm like socially super awkward, so like this is, I know this is not really a problem, and you can just say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I've actually done a lot of those. And leave it at that, but I just freeze, and then I'm like, and then probably my face looks like a little bit funny and everything, so, oh, this actually connects. Huh, look, so then we know this rest will go here. Let's do the green one now. But yeah, that happens way too often. Now I'm just like, every time there is this person coming to ask if I need help, I'm just like, no. I need no help whatsoever. Because I don't want to talk with you. But also I'm a Finnish person, so I am allowed to not to like people. because we don't interact with people. That's not the thing we do here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was the point of that story. Probably nothing. Just talking to myself, literally. Okay, this one goes here. This one. Okay. Now I think we will actually see what is the size of this a bit better. If we have all these pieces, which I can see we don't. So actually never mind. Yeah, because this doesn't connect and this doesn't connect, so either something is wrong or we're missing pieces, but considering that side, I think we are just missing a lot of pieces, so. Okay, what do we do next and why none of these pieces go anywhere? You go there. It's funny how I keep looking at the image like it would help me. It does not. It does not help you because it's just colors that you just have to figure out what is the order of the. I feel like without the lines that this would be just purely perfect, like a shady gradient. This would be so much easier. But when it's actually not gradient in a way that it's like, what is it? I think there's a word for it in English, kind of like that the color goes smoothly to the next color. But now it's like with these lines, it's actually like these small parts that are different colors. And I, for some reason, don't understand the color differences very well. No. Sometimes I do, usually I don't. What? Okay. This way, then this one goes here, and this one will go eventually somewhere here, that I know for sure. Now this blue is very confusing to me because I know this looks like very extra blue. These probably go somehow together somewhere. But where is the bigger question? This goes here. Okay, now this goes here. Could have gone there, but it didn't. Okay. Okay, should I also take a look at these? Okay, yes. Okay, now we're talking. This one goes there. I feel like I just try pieces into places and sometimes they go, sometimes they don't. That seems to be the most working strategy right now. Where do you go though? Okay, here. You go there. It's a beautiful puzzle, in a way. That's like literally the only reason I bought it. I usually buy puzzles only for speedrunners, but it was my birthday, so I just happened to see these puzzles on a store and I was like, I am buying everything, thank you. Yeah, I literally bought like, I want to say 10 puzzles. That just sounds really bad, and it may have been also just 9 puzzles, so I should probably check. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, look, we're not doing that bad. I feel like we're like getting into this thing. This is a mysterious piece. Okay, alright. A little bit more of this bluish if there is, and then I think we're gonna circle back to the purple and probably a little bit of pink. I'm also considering like the darkest red, but considering that I wasn't even able to put the edge there, like it's missing so many edge pieces, that's the problem, so it's gonna be a bit tricky to try to put pieces without the edges. Okay, yay. I'm so sure it will go on this side. What if it doesn't? What if it doesn't? Then it just doesn't. Guess that's it. Okay, this one, this one, this one, and this one, this one. Still I have this piece. I just keep touching this same piece without knowing where it really goes, so I should just let it go. Let it go. Okay. You actually look a little bit more clean, but I don't know. It's very... Yeah, this is where it's getting a bit tricky, like I cannot no longer say it goes on this or that side, so I think this is a good moment to switch back. This white thing is actually also... Should we just try to go for this white thing? Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that white thing. It's like in the middle of it there, so... This might be a mistake because I'm not exactly even sure what am I collecting. It's like where all the colors come together and are just very light. So this can be like a huge mistake, or this can be like a great thing. Knowing my luck, this is probably very dumb, but doesn't matter. And how did this place here upside down? Okay. Okay, that went already nicely in. This one, and this one, no, okay. Almost, okay, these I didn't figure out, so they can go away. Okay. Yeah, look. Yeah, I think this does have an idea. Definitely does have an idea. Okay. This one. Ah. Hello. Oh my god. I'm kind of regretting that timer, just because I feel like people always have such a high expectations for my time, and I'm not really speed puzzling today, but I think it just, I mean, it's still interesting to actually see what your time is. Because if you're a speed puzzler, and even if you're not speeding, it's not really that far-fetched from what your actual time would have been. I keep trying pieces, I already know I don't know where they go. Okay, what is this one? This one also very mysterious, cannot figure it out. Okay, this one. This one. This one. This one. This one, and okay, it was actually a pretty good idea, I think. I think I can even add some more pieces there, maybe, or maybe I already am like done with it, but I like these pieces. Okay, purple, more purple, missing edge. This way and this way. Okay. Purple. Darkest ones first, because we cannot go full missing edge again. Yes, thank you. Also, I actually realized that there's also this like a what do you call this, gray area, so that should also make sense, I guess. But I feel like it has to be almost like it's connected to the something. Has to be something. so it will go together. I'll try it out. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, did I put some new pieces here? Yes. Okay, does not go. Or maybe here, yep. Okay, then this one goes here, yes. And then this one goes here. And this one goes here. This one goes here. This is not what I can figure out yet. I'll figure it out later. Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Okay. I think there is some logic to something. This one goes here. Those are the pieces I have previously here. Already somehow, I think. Okay. I just feel like it goes somewhere very near. No, actually, hey, it connects already there. Okay, yes. That was a good finding. This one will go here. I think this goes here, so that is perfect as well. This one, okay, yes. This one goes this way, and then this one somehow, I think we just, oh no, actually goes here. Okay, perfect. And this one goes like this. Yeah, I feel like we're doing actually pretty well, considering. Okay, this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one, and let's see. No, why not? Tell me everything right now. Okay, I feel like I may need more pieces to be able to figure this out. Okay. Oh no, I'm getting stuck with pieces. Nope. Yep. Yes. And nope. Okay. This one. Okay, more pieces. Everything that looks like. Okay, more white as well. I can multitask here. And this ones, and maybe even these ones. Then we have these gray things here. More of these. Uh-oh. No breaking. missing edge. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And broken piece again. New spot, no thanks. I think I'm getting better and better understanding these colors every time I go and fetch more pieces. Okay. And I also took these right. Right. This way. This one. This has to go maybe over there. This is actually a little bit too bright to anything. Yeah, same with that. This one goes here. This one. This place. This one. Come. Okay then. Good. Okay, more pink stuff, I guess. I think the hard parts are gonna start soon because what I'm most worried about is honestly the green and the yellow. Also, what are missing? I have to push this again to this direction so I can actually fit here. Yes. Okay, more of that. And also I think this like pink area is getting also a little bit like too wide to every direction, so I think I'm gonna be in trouble with this one. It was going well, so I will keep going back to collecting pieces as long as it goes. We can keep trying, at least. And then we'll probably just stop at one point. I think when that happens, I will go probably to try again, now that I have this cool thing going on over there. Yep, okay, looks I can do it, so we can go there at any moment we want. Let's keep trying this one again. Okay. Oh no, no breaking. How was it? This one. And this one. This one. Also, one. Okay. I think this has to go somehow over here. I'm just not too convinced of exactly how, but I guess we'll figure it out. This one. This way. Why not? Okay. This one. Yeah, this is weird. I'm not sure where does this go, and yeah, it looks a bit odd. I hope it's okay and I haven't screwed it up somehow, because this is definitely how this one goes. Looks just a bit odd to me, so I'm a bit worried about it. That's what I am doing. Yeah, okay, I think now we're starting to get stuck with this. Good time. Well, not good time, but like really stuck. Stuck-ish. Nope. Nothing goes nowhere. How annoying. Yep, I think that season is officially over. Maybe this one. Okay. Yeah, but I think this is officially over. We have to move on to something else. Why is it every time I say something is not going, it starts going to places? I think that's the magic. We just have to keep saying that all the time. Be like, oh, this is not working. This is horrible. This is going hideously. We have to change. No? Okay. Really, you cannot cheat that way either. But yeah, more pieces went in, so I will take whatever they have available. Okay, dark red. Oh my god, I really don't want to do that. Is there anything else we can still do? Something, please. Does this go somewhere? I just think it's too hard. Okay, let me a little bit more to the middle parts. Because there is so much red. Also, we haven't done this even for an hour yet. That is insane though. That is insane. I have to also at one point check if I have enough battery in the phone that it's been. Okay, so I think we figured out that mystery. And that is actually very nice how it went in. Yes, extremely nice. I was totally a fan of that. Now the bigger question is, which side does these come? And I definitely cannot say for sure. This one goes here. This is just like, okay. Yeah, okay. This feels like this has to come, no, maybe actually on this side. Okay. Then I feel like probably also the rest will go there. Let's see. I'm not sure where this, okay, this way. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. And that probably goes like this. Oh. This is so much fun. Okay. Let's let's one more try for the pink. If it doesn't go, we go back to the red. Because red, yellow and green are gonna be like horrible amount of pieces. But we're still under an hour for 1,000-piece puzzle, so and I'm not even speed puzzling this, so this is pretty good. I'm almost proud of myself, to be honest, but I feel like it's too early to celebrate. Because then this will just start going like nothing goes nowhere anymore. Or that, sorry, that's, I have a dog. In case some of you know, it will stop very shortly with me. Billy? Billy? Hey, Billy? Billy, what do you want? You want to bark? Okay, we got it. Sorry, I promise, it will stop. Hey, Doodles. Oh my god. So we have a neighbor who takes the car in front of our house for absolutely no reason. And that happens. Really? Give me 1 second. Really, that is super annoying. Oh my god, somebody's literally like moving. They're like putting stuff in the car, so that car is gonna be there for a while. Really, would you please come to the backyard? Really? Please, I'm begging you. Let's go, 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 go. Go outside, come on, really. Why don't you want to go outside? I gave my everything. The dog is not leaving the house. Sorry. Whoa. Really, please. Really. Seriously. Okay, I saw the car leaving now, so it will calm down. I hope you know where's the mute button on your phone. But it is quiet now. Sorry. That is so annoying. Billy, there is no more car. There is no more people outside there. Stop it. Please. See? You're looking from the window and you see absolutely nobody. So stop doing it. Thank you. Oh, that dog is driving me insane sometimes. It is not fun, but I know how annoying it is to actually listen to it. It starts like barking every time I have a meeting or something, so I know it's like unbearable sound. Unless you have a dog. I feel like people who have a dog are kind of like tolerant to that. They're like, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But especially people who don't have a dog just find that extremely annoying. And quite frankly, I find it annoying, so I can't really judge anyone. Yeah, I think we're doing fine again. And Billy, if you bark one more time, I'm gonna make you into a jacket or something. So please consider these threats of mine, because they were real. And you make me very sad. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, actually, yeah, we're gonna finish this pink section completely. That is so nice. That is so good. This is awesome. I don't know why I thought that there was still so much left of this pink area, but apparently no. So this is real good, because then we can like really focus on the next thing. I feel like I haven't actually done any section fully yet. Because even like okay, maybe this blue area, sure, okay, but anything else, not really. And why am I not putting any pieces in right now? Because I feel like the green is gonna be just a disaster. I don't even know how to, like, I don't see the difference between this color and this color. I thought this would look like more like this, but this looks such a bright green also over there, so I think it's just not gonna work. Now it feels like it's so windy outside. We live near by the sea here in Finland. That it sounds like my backyard door that I just opened in hopes of my dog to be quiet. I think it's literally gonna rip off the whole door. Let me just put this and I'm gonna go fix the situation of the door before it goes into oblivion, and then I will be very much screwed for this weekend. One moment. Okay. Door closed, door quiet. We're going places. Okay, I saw these, I'm gonna try these. I don't know if this is going anywhere. I just saw them and they looked nice, and that's the missing one. Okay, and then we may go for the red, right? Or should we like try this like, I don't even know what that color is. I just don't know which side is it, that's the problem. If I would see like, okay, this shade goes to this side, this shade goes to this side, this would be so much easier, but I don't see the difference at all. Okay. Alright, you go there, you are brown. You go there. No, where is this color? Is it this one? Where are these? Hello, hello, hello. I feel like if you would do a time-lapse video of this, it would be so satisfying to watch. I'm like reconsidering my life, but it would take so much time because you would actually have to do it like in the order of like every color. You should probably you should do like the shape sorting and everything, that it would work out. What is this color? And Billy, we just had this discussion. You are not allowed to park, please. I'm begging you at this point. Okay, I think I had like a good idea here, so it seems like I can understand something. Just not sure what exactly am I understanding or not understanding. No. Yes. Yes. And absolutely no idea. And Billy, please. The dog is like scaring me. It's so annoying. You live your life in fear. When is your dog gonna bark again? Okay, we're only 1 hour. Where does this go? Okay. Please. No. Why are you so annoying? Okay, should I just go for the red? I feel like the red is also such a big area though. What options do I have? I don't have any options in this life. Why don't you? I'm pretty sure these pieces go here somehow, but yeah, I'm actually understanding this already. Should I just try this one? After all, I should probably at least take these pieces out so they're not in the middle of everything. But yeah, I feel like there is some kind of understanding of me and this area. For example, I'm pretty sure these pieces go to that side. I don't like, this is the funny thing when you do speed buzzing, you get really fast, like you get closer to those 40 times. Even when you do like this 1000 piece buzzing, you just see some pieces I cannot even explain to myself why I think that these pieces go on this side, but for some magical reason they just do. So I guess it's some kind of silent knowledge or intuition. I don't know where they go here, but they definitely do go here somehow. this one. And yeah, this is so interesting. Come on. Okay, this one, and where do you go? Please go somewhere. Thank you. This feels like this will go here. Yep. And then this will probably go like this. Maybe. A big maybe actually. I have absolutely no confirmation if it actually does or no. You go there. Do you go there? Okay. Coolio. You go there. Okay. I was kind of hoping you would go there. Let me see a little bit more. You definitely go on that side. I think you as well. Okay, I don't think I can see too much more, but if we can put these, then that should at least do something. Really, please be quiet, or I'm gonna make minced meat out of you. In case somebody's wondering, that is a joke, so no need to pull any. What is it like? Not child services? What is the other one for pets? I'm pretty sure there is one. Okay. Actually, now that I'm still. Okay, do I really have to do the red? I do not want to do the red. I cannot even say what is like darker red and what is not. Everything just looks the same dark red. Yeah, this red thing is not gonna be easy. It's gonna be so hard. And why don't you go? This is so weird. This has to be incorrect. Look! Wait, what? I'm reconsidering my life. This cannot be right. Is it this way? Look! Wow, that's interesting. That's probably my first false bet that I have like successfully put in and not even notice it for like a good hour. With the Clementoni puzzle, but yeah, interesting. Come. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, at least we'll get it fixed, so could be worse. We could be literally just doing this puzzle and never notice that we have done something dumb. Okay, you go there. Also, like, I'm thinking, should I actually work from this orange direction and not from the darkest corner? I am open for ideas if anybody has any. Yeah, I think, I don't know, it's not that orange that it actually connects here. I don't know what to do. This is such a hard decision in life. And also, like, what if I start working on this route? This is such a big area. And I also wanted to eat lunch, not lunch, dinner. It's like 7 p.m. in Finland, so I'm just now collecting really random stuff. Probably not my best decisions in life, but okay. Should this go here? This way. I'm just desperately looking for anything else than red or green. The yellow is annoyingly, like, I feel like it's easy, but it's annoyingly like a long line in the middle of nowhere, and I feel like it needs a little bit more structure around it to kind of work better, but I don't know. I could also just try it and see where it goes. But is it like bright? No, I can't even say which one is like brighter. Should I shape sort these? Like there's so many options. I feel like this has a little bit of orange. Also this one. I should probably do something. Okay, that went there very nicely. I'm just. If I don't even have all the red pieces, then this doesn't even make sense. Like I'm looking at where to put them. But if I don't have that piece I'm looking for, then how is that gonna help me? Okay. Actually, can I do this? Huh. I'm just putting it a little bit this way because I don't want to change this chair. Okay. I feel like I have to like shape short or something. Yeah, that just happens. I just take a piece, I'm like, I don't know, absolutely no idea where this goes, and then it's just like, oh, okay, it's gone there. Like not always, but sometimes it happens. It's super cool every time it does. And then I'm just like, okay. Cool story. Exactly what I ordered. Yep, that one went there. I don't know what is that, but I feel like it's some kind of shape sorting is probably gonna save my time at some point. So I think I should, I don't know if I should shape sort or not. One thing I should do, I should check if the battery is still going with this one. Yeah, I don't think I need to shape sort. I think I'm just doing fine. Let me go and collect a little bit more. Yeah, we'll be fine with this, I think. Right? Huh, missing edge. Yay! So we only have like 2 missing edges from there. I'm gonna double check my battery situation without hopefully not showing too much. Whip. It says 48%. We're good with that one. And I'm gonna change the chair because that makes an annoying sound effects. Okay, alright. Now I can see a little bit better. Alright, and what could it be? Not that one, no. Okay. That one. And then it's like, no, not that one. This one. I think I saw that one second. Note when I see it, yes. Oh yeah. That feels more bright kind of thing, but I'm not really convinced. Yes, okay. Okay, I want to find that one, but yeah, this is the risky biscuit if I actually don't have it anywhere. Oh, also actually that one I would like to have because it looks like I should. Really, please don't bark. I'm making you. I'm gonna be very disappointed in you, really, if you do. Really? I don't think you care for people's disappointments. That is a very luxurious life. You don't have to care for other people's disappointments. Please call. Goodbye. Okay, I'll just leave the door open again. I hope the wind doesn't take it and break my whole house. That would really suck. And B, you literally cannot park if the door is open. You just go outside and park over there. Okay. No. I feel like it had an idea, but nope. I think I need to just get a flow for this. This one. what does go here? I don't know. No. I don't think I have that piece. I think it's probably somewhere else. Actually, no. But this could definitely go somewhere. We could just find a piece for it. Not a piece, a place. A place for a piece. No. It felt like it could have been there, but why not this one? Yeah, this makes sense. And then we are just trying to find that one. We cannot. Okay, this looks like this is more. Yeah, this is getting very slow at this point. No! Give me more pieces. Give me more. And where is those pieces? I want to find those. That one. And then like maybe, no, what? This one and this one-ish. This one, okay. This one. Yeah, it's good to circle back to some other things once in a while so you don't get completely stuck with life. Okay. Can I have more pieces that go here? Yep, that was actually pretty nice. Let me see, this one goes here. I think these may go here as well. This one. This one. Ooh, this is a trickier. This way. And this one, and okay. This one. This one. This one. Yeah, this was a good. Getting a little bit fresh here. Because that was so stucky what I was doing. These also go here. I hope I'm picking up the right pieces right now. This is complete like intuition that I'm just taking this green, looks like it could go on this side. Okay, you can go there, but you go somewhere else. I think you do. There. Okay. You go there. Okay, no. Oh my god. Yep. You go there. 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 And let's see. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Well, that piece I don't think I have. You go there. You go there. It's amazing. All the pieces I've collected here so far has actually gone on this side, so that is pretty cool. That I didn't do one mistake that I would have been like, okay, this actually has to go to the other side. I'm so worried for that door to go into places. This one. No, just trying to figure out how. Oh, this way. Ha! Wait a second. Which way? This way. And this way. Okay, we're going places. This goes somewhere in this dark area. Yeah, that's super random. I just saw it and I was like, yeah, I kind of want to put it there. Okay, I have no longer any strategy. I don't even know if I'm gonna be working color by color or just like pick up random piece and put it where you think it goes. Style. Yeah. I just like, yeah, I think this is kind of cool. Yes, like I agree with you. I don't often find cool doing bigger puzzles just because like I don't know, it just I think every speed puzzler can like agree with this, but it's just like when you start speed puzzling you just start doing like 500 pieces after another with like a full speed. And we did the other live stream where I did the full speed 1000 piece puzzle and our time was like 2 hours and 3 minutes I guess it was, but like it's hard to do puzzles after you start competing just for relaxing like this, because it just feels like in a very weird way it feels like you're wasting a puzzle if you do it without speeding it, because you can only do it once. Like obviously you can do a puzzle multiple times, you can only do it once as your first time attempt, because I think in speed puzzling it's like the second time attempts they don't really count. So yeah. So I was really like contemplating when I was choosing a puzzle to do today, and many options. I was like, I did speed puzzle, but my times for the other puzzles I did today so bad that I don't want to destroy my mood by doing crappy times. And now I'm actually enjoying this quite a lot. I just feel like, okay, this one goes there, this one goes there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And this is quite fun as well. I'm gonna want to find the rest of these pieces. Now I don't even see these, but I'm just curious if these, no, this is actually, no, these don't go there. I can just see it. Does this? No. Okay, I think I cannot find the rest of these. Okay, actually this one, never mind. Where does it go though? I know it goes here. I'm actually pretty sure it does. If this doesn't go there, I'm gonna be really sad. No, it goes here. Huh. Okay. Okay, this one went here. Ooh, missing edge piece, except that we're still missing one. And also more of these red things. Okay, I have to circle back to the red department for a moment because. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that piece I kept telling you, we probably don't have it, and we ended up not having it. It just. No, we do. But we definitely did not. And this piece I'm also thinking we probably don't have it at all. And also these pieces I'm kind of like working right now. They just feel like they are gonna go, like they don't really belong here. They belong to the other world, where it's like more orange things coming up. Yeah, this way. And no. This was a first one. This one is actually upside down, but this could go somehow together with that one. And yeah, where do we find that one goes here? Okay, now we know the shape of this as well, so I can. I had it over here. I forgot I had pieces over there. That happens so often. I'm like, I put pieces somewhere and then I forget I have them there. This one goes here. This one. What do we do next? This one goes there as well. This one. Love it. Okay. This is interesting to me. That corner over there. I think this one, yes. And then what do we do? This one. Most definitely yes. not sure how this would go. I kind of want to find those. They should be like have a very like a dark, not dark, but like bright red in them. Okay, that's one. Nope. Okay, nice try though, I think, personal opinion. Huh. Okay. Should I try to work on, okay, you go there. You go there. And then you don't go there, but it was a nice try. What would be that one? Do I have it? Question of the day, do I have it? Okay, I have to do a little bit something else, so I will get my, not speed back, but like a little bit brain cells, or actually more pieces would work as well. That one. Ooh. This is a tough one. This one, yes. Okay. This one. I feel like this is going somewhere near, yeah, this place, okay? Alright. It is so windy outside. I'm starting to consider, is it the storm coming or something? If it would be a storm coming, I think it would be much hotter. I think that's the, how you know if storm is coming, it gets extremely hot. I'm trying to process my life. Where is like this darker, there still has to be like a row of darker color. Okay, this one goes here, this one goes here. This one goes here. This is already starting to be orange, so we should keep an eye on that. And then this is also already a little bit of orange in general. This goes here. How do you do this? Okay, more pieces. That is how we're gonna do this. Okay, that one I already know. That one goes here. This one, please. That one. Okay. This one looks also nice. This definitely should go somewhere, but I just don't know where. And these are definitely coming eventually. This one, yay! What would go over there? Did I show you something about that I should shape sort this? I should have done that like a decade ago, and I still have not. It feels like this would be, because I can just see like, okay, this would be that, like that kind of shape, but I guess I just want to do this the hard way. That is okay too. Do you go there? You absolutely do not. But these have a yellow on them. No. This has this dark color, so it just... Ah, yep. You go there. Oh, this one goes definitely over there, so then that means that goes there. And then we just have to find a piece that is that shape and goes there like this one. And then the next thing to do, this would go here, yes. This one would go here, yes. Oh, this one, and then I can see this one. I think so, yeah. Okay. I feel like when I see that piece, I will just know that it goes there. Can I just take a little bit more of what's left of these? Okay, hour and a half. Okay, this looks like a dirty orange. I'm not sure what's the better explanation of that color. Should I look for like this stuff that connects here? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Or should I look for, no, we should definitely look for that one. So what color would that be? Okay, what if we work from the orange direction? This just feels it's getting way too hard. I think this goes here. Yep. This one. This one. That one. Okay, good. Yep. This one. Okay. And then I would say that looks a bit tricky. I'm looking for that one. I feel like when I see it, I will see it, but I'm not seeing it. So I guess it's not going exactly as I thought. Interesting. Yeah, it's just getting really hard to like understand the differences in the color tones when it's not like smooth gradients. It's actually very confusing. It's actually more than confusing. This is like super confusing. How is somebody supposed to see the difference in these colors? I don't think you are supposed to see the difference. Unless you're like a genius. Which is not a group I would like to put myself into. Okay. Also, like, I feel like this has to be, yeah. I should also just put maybe these kind of pieces together. That I can just see that they will eventually go together. Because they have a little bit of yellow, right? A little bit of yellow in them. Okay, that one there. You? Yes. You. Do you go there? Yes. And you go there. Oh, uh-oh. Let's not break stuff. I've done that so many times these days that I break things that I'm doing. Getting too excited, I guess. And then I just... That is not in our bingo list for tonight. Absolutely not. Let's see where did I put this. Okay. I think we are reaching to get it going with this one. You go there, you go there. You go there. Okay, you go there. You go there. You go eventually somewhere, just not sure yet where. Also, you are very mysterious. Okay, that helps because we can see the shape now. You definitely go there. You go there. What are you? You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Yeah, it's like always when you just get a couple pieces and it starts going so much better. But it's just so hard to see when you have so many pieces left. Hello. So many international people today on the live stream watching. That's so cool. I am from Finland, in case somebody is wondering. Okay. Yes. Nope. Yeah, this one. This one. Where could you go? Do you want to be this way? This one? Yep. Now we're talking. This one. This one. This one did not go there, but it goes there. Still a little bit confused of where does this go? No, because it has such a red color in it that I would like to put it somewhere. Somewhere very nice place, please. Oh, okay, it goes there. That is actually nice. We will approve one of those. This one, this one, this one, and now again we can literally just collect the rest of the pieces we have over there, because everything should go quite nicely right now. Okay, everything that has a little bit of orange left, just let's go. Oh my god. What? Oh, look. I may run out of charge on that timer. It's not like we're supposed to take time, but that may actually run out of battery faster than the filming camera, so. But I think we might be getting ready. I don't know exactly how long that crane work will take. That is the biggest question that we honestly have here today. Of how long it will take. Why don't you go anywhere? You look so weird if you don't. Because you literally have red on you, so what on earth you talking about? Oh, you go there. Okay. This one. Yeah, now we're talking again. We're going places. Now I have to understand, how does this orange work? Where is this dirty orange that I want to figure out, because it's like, I don't know other name. It's like, you know when the color is like not bright or neo. We have a bug in our table. Sorry, I had to put it away. But it's like a dirty color of that color version. I don't know English. My brain is breaking at this point. As said, this is my fourth puzzle today, so help me. Help me, God, or somebody. I'm open for also those options. Okay, this one. This one, yeah, okay. This one. But look, I'm a little bit more organized now, because every time I don't get a piece somewhere, I just put it to the side so I actually know if I have touched it or not. Why don't you go there? Because you go there, that's right. You go there. Okay. Yeah, you're also very odd. You are weird. Why don't you go places? I want you to go to places, but why don't you cooperate with me? Okay, more pieces. I think we're just gonna go with the yellow line, so we're gonna take everything orange yellowish and then just move on from darker yellow and finish the yellow part, and then we're gonna dye. Then we're gonna dye with the green part. It is so much green. I don't even know. I feel like the green part is at least like 200 pieces. Yeah. It's quite a lot. I mean, we have done parts of it, but it's still quite a lot what we have left. Okay, I didn't want to mix up the pieces. This one, and this one, this one, this one. I just love these little moments when things circle in places. This one, this one. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Haha, so much fun. This one. Okay. Now I'm getting a moment of like a little bit of confusion when delete. Okay. Now I have to figure out again the color tones. That one goes there. This one looks like it definitely goes somewhere, as most of the pieces do. But I'm not exactly sure how and where and when and how and who. This one goes. No, okay. Alright. Yeah, now it's getting a bit trickier. There's like these moments when we're just flying around, and then we have these moments that we're definitely not going anywhere. Oh, this is. Where do you go? What do you want from me? You go there. You go. Okay, I broke you. Sorry. Okay, this is definitely somehow to get. This is very odd that I just did it this way. Well, it's a random island now. It will go somewhere eventually. Just have to figure out where it goes. You go there. Okay, taking more pieces with me. More pieces on the way. I think this is the best. We don't want to collect too much either, because I think this is just so confusing as well. Okay. Hello, 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 and hello to everybody. Okay, this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. Okay. Yeah, this is so confusing to me. Okay, it goes there. That means this one goes here. Okay. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. I'm looking for that one. Can't figure it out right now, but definitely it will go somewhere later and later. Almost went there, but nope. But nope. This one, this one. Okay. Hey, where do your pieces go? You go there. Do you go somewhere? No. You go there. Double checking what I already have here. Okay. You go together, not sure where do you go, but you definitely do go somewhere. You go, no, actually that's interesting. I actually think this one goes with this one, does it? I feel like it's somehow part of that group, but can't figure it out. Okay, more pieces. Oh, boys. This one, this one, this one maybe, and that one. Okay, that's it. I'm also curious of that one. That what would actually go there? This one, okay. This one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Yep. This one. I'm still wondering where it is. Okay, this one goes here. Look, perfect. Fantastic. This one. Okay. This one. This one. This one. We need to get like a this one counter for this video. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one, this one. Cannot figure it out right now. This one. Ha. Okay. More pieces, please. This is awfully enjoyable puzzle, and I am happy with my choices of doing it a bit more relaxed. I mean, my time is not gonna be too bad anyway. This one, this one. Okay. This one. No. No. Well, these go together, so I guess I could say this one for that one. No. This one. This one. This one. Look, this one. I think. Nope. Why not though? Could have been. Nope. This one. Nope. No. This one. No. Okay. But this one definitely, yes. And then this one goes there. That means this one goes here. And then I'm wondering what is that? Can't figure it out. I'll think about it later. This one goes here. Okay. Okay, this one is interesting. This definitely goes somewhere eventually, as most of the pieces do. Already went through this. Okay. So I feel like this should go here. Ooh. Hard choices. More pieces, please. This one's this one, 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 this one. Okay. Are you going there? No, why not? I was so sure that's the one. I was so sure that is the one, but no. Yeah, I think we're gonna have another, like a small, like, okay, we're getting a little bit stuck moment, but I don't think it's gonna last for too long. What goes here? I really want that piece. And also like, this goes here. I really wanna know like what is this, because this looks like it just makes a lot of sense to somebody. Okay. I need to stop touching that piece though. Like if I just don't know right now where it goes, I should just wait until I do. Look, that's where it went, and now these pieces will just almost fly in. Where does this go? Oh, here. Okay. And then this one goes here, what we were wondering earlier. Wait, that did not go there. It could have gone there though. I feel like it had a potential. Potential to go to this. We wanted it to go. This one, this one. one, this one, this one, and this one, and okay, more pieces I think. Yep, more pieces we need. Now it's getting even more yellow. We're almost like getting through the yellow part soon. Hello, 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 hello. And we have 14% of battery. What do you think? Are we gonna actually finish this puzzle before that battery runs out? I think that's a very interesting question. I once did this speed puzzle, this 500 pieces, and we had like literally just a couple percent of the battery, and I think my time was like 44 minutes or something, and I just kept looking at the timer all the time because it was so touch and go, like it was so going to shut down, and I think we had like 1% in the end, but I did get it done before it went off. Okay. Okay, more yellow pieces, please. Okay, I think this is a good amount for us right now. You don't go anywhere, that is so sad, because I really wanted you to go somewhere. You don't go either? You do. You definitely do. You go there actually, so then you go there. Okay, you go then there, you go there. Ooh, where do you go? Hard decisions, hard decisions. Okay, can't figure out you either, but you would go there, okay? And you go there. You go there. Then you do go there. I think this actually may even go somewhere like here. Yeah. Yep, this one as well. Okay. Oh, okay, this is literally starting to be pieces that just have the green already. So we're literally almost done with this color as well. Okay. Okay, so just a little yellow then, I guess. Yellow, 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 yellow. We are getting closer to the end. See what's happening here. And we are very close. I think definitely under 2 hours and a half. That should be like a no-brainer for a puzzler like me. Unless I now start doing something very random or completely just forget life and everything. Okay, I'm not sure about these. These definitely still have the dirty color on them, so they must go somewhere and this also. Very confusing. Well, we will figure that out. No, I think something is wishy-washy. Okay, this way. With all logic, I should be able to find that, but I just don't see it. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, are we gonna have like another moment of a little bit freezing of like what's going on. Is this gonna be this way? No. This way? No. Oh, that one? Okay. Love it. Like it. I already tried this piece here, so but I'm like determined that it will go there. Actually, it goes there. Oh, I see. Yeah. It is odd that sometimes I just don't see the color like so clearly. It just doesn't make too much sense to me. Where does this like very bright? Okay, so very bright color goes here, I guess. Okay, that helps. That actually helps a lot. Perfect. You go there. Ah, you go there. You go there. You go somewhere. But where do you go? You go there. You go there. You go there. I don't exactly understand, but eventually you will have to go somewhere as well. You go there. You go there. Who are you? You go there. And what are you and why don't you seem to go places? Okay. More stuff with a little bit of yellow. I think it's pretty much we're done with the yellow, but there are some pieces we can still connect as we move forward with this live. Okay, we have under 10% of battery, that's why it's alarming again. Nah, this is easy peasy, double peasy, what you talking about? We're not even in a hurry here. And I'm gonna say once again, hello, 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 hello. Because there's a lot of hellos in the chat. Hey, where do you go? You go there. There's so many bugs in this house right now because we've been keeping the door open, so the dog won't bark. I guess I'm like combining words at this point. Yeah, you see, we're flying, we're flyers. We're amazing. We are fabulous. And the moment I say that, I slow down. No, it's fine. It is fine. There you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Good questions, you go there. Okay. You go there. Okay. More of this. I think we're like literally at this point. This is actually light green, and I think we need to stop putting the pieces to the middle because I think we may need more space. I'm almost thinking about changing the laptop elsewhere so I can just take all the pieces here, but let's see. Just give me one extra moment and I will do it if I need to. Yeah, okay. put this one to the side. Look what we're gonna do. Brem is gonna travel now. We don't really need that. Okay. Thank you. This we still have one missing edge piece. That is like insane to me. Like how on earth are we missing an edge piece? And also like you go there. This is actually fun. I'm just doing this and putting pieces at the same time. Like, oh, you go there. Actually, this is some interesting stuff. So close to finish. Okay. These are obviously the pieces that will still go. This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay. This one. This one. Yeah. Okay, this one definitely goes there. Oh, why didn't you go? You go there. Actually, you go there. Maybe no? Okay. It didn't cost me the try. You go there. Okay, come on. Why don't you go there? Okay, because you go there, that's why. You go there. You both go there. Huh. Okay, this is funny. You go there. You go there. You. Why not? Maybe here then. Yep, okay. I can approve that one. It's a bit similar color here, that's what's over there. Oh, missing edge piece. Look, we're hour 11 hour, 2 hours and 11 minutes, and we found finally the missing edge piece. It's not like I actually tried to even find it look like a part, but it's always surprising to me when you find them like in a very late in the game. I don't know why, it just feels like you should see it. You should see it faster and furious, you know. That one goes there. Where is this piece? I feel like it should like stick out as a little bit different tone. Ah, it does. It does. Now we also, I'm thinking this would be maybe easier if I work it from this direction. Yeah, okay. I think this one definitely has an idea. No, this one. Where do you go? Yeah, this is getting once again very hard for me to actually recognize the color differences. But it doesn't matter, we are still going places. Okay. You go there. You go there. Okay, you go together. I just don't know where you go as a whole thing, but we can definitely figure that out later. Okay. No, why didn't you want this to go somewhere. Okay. You go there. You definitely don't go there. With all logic, I should just see a darker piece and then put it there. Actually, it's this one. It's not? What? Why not? I just don't see the color difference. It's amazing. It is so hard. I thought it would be like, okay, I will see everything and everything. But I see absolutely nothing. This one definitely goes there. So is this like part of this? No. I just feel like this is so bright, I have to know where it goes. I don't know. This one. Okay. Okay, so this one. Would this be? No. This one. Okay. And then. No. Easier said than done. Is this one? Yes. Okay. I see absolutely no color difference whatsoever. This should be so easy to find, and it's not this. Believe me, I tried it already millions of times. It is not that one. And also, it's like getting actually a bit dark here. So I'm having a little bit of glare on the puzzle, so I feel like I have to go like, huh? No? What do you mean no? Because otherwise I will not see it properly. It is a bit annoying. Pushing it there. How many percent? Okay, we have 5% battery. We can do this. That would be so annoying if it just shuts down in the very end. It was like, Okay, this one. Okay, so I feel like there should be a logic, like how does this go, if it does go, does it go, maybe it doesn't. I don't see anything. Why? You know what I'm gonna do? This is like very like a last thing to do, but I'm gonna shape sort just a little bit. Like I'm just gonna take the regular piece shape out. I know I also like that it was like these were darker pieces, the other ones were different, but I think this is just feels like this is going to be the best way to go. Because I know that my brain cells at this time of the day are pretty much like zero, so this feels almost like a necessary thing to do. Yeah, this is already helping. And then I'm gonna take away all of these pieces. That's like an island so that we can keep separately. We found this piece now. Look, it is working. It is working, people. This one, yeah. Good choices, good choices. Extra good choices. Really, you're ruining my little moments. Please be quiet. I'm begging you. That is so upsetting, that dog of mine. Okay, now we have to actually look for something that we know should be only one shape or something like that. Okay, what do? We focus, we find a spot, that could be, for example, actually I don't know what piece that could be. Now we're just in this random, let's just try everything. Why doesn't this go anywhere? I really want to put this somewhere. I don't want to do anything else, I just want to put that one somewhere and be done with it. Also, I don't think any of these pieces actually go here, so it's a bit annoying. Yeah, I don't know actually if this helped me at all. Probably didn't. No, it feels a bit dumb. But I already did it, so there's kind of like no going back. And why that doesn't go there? So I should stop forcing it. Okay, that went there. And with that in mind, something with the sharp black thing goes there with it. And I'm serious, really, if you make one little sound, I'm gonna make a mess out of you. Because I am so done for your work on today. Is it really this one? No. Where does this go? It's so annoying to me. I just wanted to put somewhere already. Also, is there like a logic of how these? No. There is no logic to anything, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, this one actually goes there. And then, okay, that's an interesting sound effect really. Wait a second. Why this should not be this hard. It should just like, okay, there is this space. This piece is going there. Aha! Now we found a place for the piece I was looking for so long. And then this one goes here. And then I've been talking about these pieces that have just a little bit of something on the edge. So that one goes there. Is there another one like that? I would really like to have it. Yeah, I can't find it anymore. This one goes here. This one goes here. What? This one is also annoying to me, and I would just like to find it if possible, but I don't think it is. So I'm just gonna create myself this one. No. This is also another piece. I just keep touching it all the time. It's the same piece, and also this one. Why can't I let them go? No. This was so easy. But I told you this whole time, this green part is going to kill me. I basically did everything else so fast. But like this one, nah. Not today. Not today. Okay, that one went there. Then I want another one with like curvy thing. Can't see it. Won't look for it. Actually, did do this one. No, never mind. It's not. It's not. Ugh. I really can't focus when the dog is barking. Like, it's just so upsetting that it keeps barking. And obviously I'm the responsible since I'm the owner, but it is so upsetting when it works like that. Just My brain goes into this mode, I can't do anything anymore. Okay, what should I do? Because clearly what I'm doing is not doing anything. And it's just, I can't see any difference in anything. And I feel like I tried everything, but I probably didn't really try anything. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go this way then. Because otherwise I'll just keep trying and then I don't try everything and then we don't actually know if something would have gone there. Okay, got it. Okay, next one. Is there something else? Okay, then we'll try this one. Really, you are making me so upset with your barking. And I'm like, cancel your existence, please. Oh, okay, and maybe we're lucky this one also will go. Something will go here. Not any of these though, so it has to be then this one of these. I feel like I could just look at the pieces and find the right piece, but I think this tactic is not working. Okay, can we find that? Because I feel like it is somewhere. No. One. Oh. That was a little bit lucky one, but and I think this is definitely one of these pieces, though, not that one. Oh, this one. Yay! Oh, I am so done. Did I say we're gonna do this in less than 2 hours and a half? Then that means I have to step it up. Okay. Please, seriously, you're so annoying. Yeah, I think I screwed up that promise of mine. Am I missing that piece? Have I dropped something on the floor? If it is, it's that one. If I had, then it's definitely that one that I have dropped. Okay. Almost. I mean, it was just what was it? I think it was like 2 hours in 11, and I said, I was like, yeah, this can't be under no, over 2 hours and a half, but yeah. That cream part, I was like, okay, I think this cream part alone is like, wait a second, I'm calculating. This is 1,000 pieces in total, so that would make it approximately, I'm still thinking that it's almost, I mean, it's over 150 pieces. And it has so little of the gradients in comparison. Like here you can see it's like still orange, and then like it's much brighter. This is just, and these are just smaller areas, and yeah, I think green in general is, I feel like every time I did the ocean circle puzzle yesterday, and it also, I was stuck with the green parts in the end, so. Speed run. See you in Budapest. Yeah, European Championship coming also after the Nordic and Dutch nationals that I'm going to. So that will be in Budapest in July. Oh yeah. Hey, we did it. I'm done. I want to go and eat dinner. So thank you for watching. It was fun to puzzle with you people today. And if you're wondering, also I'm gonna come all the way up there. Hello. This is the puzzle. Prim is recording. Yeah, and this is still the weather over here. And this is my face. And my hair is going all over the place at this point and this time of the day. But yeah, thank you for watching, and maybe I'll do another one tomorrow, maybe I won't, but definitely next week. And would you actually be interested if I live stream from one of the competitions? I don't know how I would do that because I don't have one of those fancy holders for the camera, but I could actually go and buy it just this week. So that would be pretty interesting. And I have to check if that's also okay with the people that I puzzle with. But could be also just from the solos. Anyway, have a great weekend, and see you next time.